Hello and welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and let's just get right into it. We saw this yesterday, didn't we? So let's get past that. We're here to welcome Lester Verde, aka Dr. Bong. No, I did not mispronounce that. To Marvel Puzzle Quest with his Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. Day 1 and 2. Blah, 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 blah. We know what this is. Come on, we've been here before. We got 10 nodes to go through, and I got a limited amount of time, so I'm going to try to skip through a few things. First off, we go against 4-star She-Hulk as our one-on-one fight. Enemy cannot be stunned, as always, which is kind of weird, because our blue is a stun ability, but don't worry, I think we'll still be fine. Just to go over him real briefly, all three of his very lacking in imagination names. They're kind of funny, let's be fair. But the abilities are pretty neat. If I had to sum him up, he is a countdown specialist that does healing and board shake based on countdowns that exist. Not necessarily that they have to complete, just that if there are countdowns out there on the board, his abilities actually use them to give people board shake and healing effects. So I think it's fair to start with his yellow first, to be quite honest. This yellow one costs 5, and you get, well, at level 5, you'll get 3 6-turn countdown tiles that heal for a percentage, a 30% at this point, of the damage they inflict while the tile's on the board. So in other words, you have these out there, and your Shang-Chi or Colossus or whoever you have doing your match damage for you is now healing based on the damage they do, just because these countdowns exist. That's pretty handy. It makes your tanks actually, I don't know, survive longer. This blue, you get a 4-turn repeater tile that stuns the target for 3 turns. Then it also fortifies all friendly countdowns and repeater tiles, dealing damage for each tile it fortified. That's pretty awesome. I mean, sure, the sucky thing is you have to wait all 4 turns to get your 3 turns of stun. It doesn't just happen right off the bat, but you do get damage along with it, and it is a repeater, so it can go off more than once. If there's anything bad about it, it's the fact that this repeater tile is not fortified itself. So this could be a waste of 8 blue AP if it's not put in a safe place. Finally, this is purple, and this sends out waves from up to 3 friendly countdown and repeater tiles, dealing damage for each and destroying the tiles. It says orthogonally, but let me just tell you what that really means. It just means like adjacent, meaning up, down, left, and right. Okay, so like a plus, but not the tile itself. So you're not going to get the actual countdowns or the repeaters destroyed. Instead, the up, the top, the bottom, the left, and the right tile to that will be destroyed. And of course, they will deal damage as well. And then don't forget all that board shake that's creating. This can be actually really devastating depending on who you have as your tanking partners, like Colossus, Shang-Chi, you get the point. So yeah, he's a countdown and repeater-based board shaker / healer. He can be super fun if used correctly, and I can attest that already. Use him in PvP, and he can be pretty fun. Anyways, let's get to it. One-on-one fight against She-Hulk here. Let's make sure our animations are on, per our one-on-one rules that we set on this channel. Let's go. Okay, no, She-Hulk, you don't get that already. It's bad enough you get some sort of defense, but no. I'm going to do one more blue before I take that yellow out for a spin. Okay, let's go. Yellow's out. See, look at that. I love that animation. It's actually kind of a fun animation. And so's that one. Come on. I know they have limited animation capabilities in here, but it's actually pretty decently done. Then a big old one. Bong. Not bad. And what else are we going to do over here? Let's see if we can get more of these things rolling. Because honestly, this is half the fun of this character. Oh, they got rid of one of mine. No. We want more of them. Bong. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And here she comes. Big old punch to my head. There should be a passive form that says if you get hit too hard, you kind of, it makes the sound, that bong sound, and thus there's some sort of kickback, a reverberation. I feel like that would make sense. So there's that up, down, left, right destroying. Oh, gonna yeet. Big old cinder block coming my way. So that would cause a bong. Come on. There we go. So I'm just taking the damage. These things are supposed to stun, but I'm just taking the damage for it. I'm gonna get some of these healings out here. Oh god. She's hurting me. A lot of this damage. Kind of forget how 4-star She-Hulk can actually be a pretty good bruiser. As she should be, let's be fair. Let's take this into that. She got rid of almost all my good healings. Okay. Let's take what? I don't want to give her that red setup. Now that I know how damaging she can be with that red, I don't want to give her that. Let's take this purple over here. Okay, so you got Psylocke on your team. That's cute. And that green is powerful too. It's all 8, 8, and 9 though, so she doesn't have the AP yet. I guess I'll take this. I thought this was to do damage when they count down. Jeez. That just hurts. She's gonna have to cast her blue again. Let's just do this for now though. What's up, John? Good to see you, man. I gotta admit, the text coming up on my screen instead of just looking at my monitor is actually, it helps me see that you come on. Okay, so one-on-one against Dr. Bong. He doesn't seem like he'd be too hard to fight against because obviously he's relying on his countdowns to do a lot of his work. His purple is more of an immediate effect, but it's not going to do anything without more countdowns out there. So obviously he's more of a threat when he has teammates firing countdowns and repeaters off, but if he's waiting on to do it himself, it means he doesn't have immediate gratification anywhere. So just do what we always do. Throw out your person that's your big bruiser. I think for right now, I'm just going to pull out, like, Jugs. Come on, where's he at? Let's go, what, red, green, blue? There he is. Let's just do Jugs. Let's get through this. Yeah, I made sure to go on in, John, into Twitch and make sure that was updated, so I was wondering if you'd see that appropriately, and I'm glad you did. So I'm sure Cypress Hill would be really happy to know that it was updated appropriately. Okay, and poor Dr. Bong, he just got his bell rung. Okay, moving on. Now, as I've been becoming a better and better Twitch streamer, I've been notified that I have ads that'll be popping up on here from time to time. So the dad strokes are strong with pie. Thank you. So just a warning, ads will be popping up at points, and this isn't me trying to say one thing or another. I'm just letting you know the way it is. The loner's in here, and we got to Thanos our way through these first few nodes. I don't know if it's necessarily what it all means, but I'm just going to take it because obviously it leads to revenue, and I'm not going to turn that down. But yeah, I do. Supposedly they help lead to ad generated revenue. So I mean, I'm all for that. It's not like I have a ton of subscribers on here, but hey, I just do a mobile game, right? Come on, Super Soldier, let's go. Let's get this. Loner, and Thanos. I'm trying to get this in before, because it tells me when they're going to start, and one's going to start in just a few minutes here. Or not even minutes, like seconds. Which is actually good timing, because this Thanos fight is over, and then we'll start the next one. Well, I was pretty sure it was supposed to start here from what I heard, but you know what? I'm just going to keep running. Let's see. Day 1, toughen up. We got these dudes right here. Add in progress. Okay. Huh. But, I mean, John, you're a subscriber, so you see this without the ad, I assume, right? And if you do have to watch the ad, let me know. I'm just kind of curious how this works. I'm guessing you have to see it because you're not no ads yet. Okay, it's supposedly in progress right now. So I'm guessing if you're a subscriber, you don't see it. Because, you know, you're that, which is awesome. I mean, shout out once again to Darkside for the throwing out the subs like that. That's super awesome. Okay. Well, we got 4-star Deadpool. We have Dr. Bong as our loner. College selection process. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, John. You do what you need to do, man. And then he likes countdowns, right? So, I mean, I'm going to save the obvious, which I think would be Coulson, for later. I kind of want to see this work, because I see what they're going for here. They want you to put out the purples, so you get the countdown for what? That's a lot of countdowns, and then Dr. Bong can work off of that. So, and plus, not to mention, it's the fact that Deadpool is supposed to be one of Dr. Bong or Lester Verde's clients as a psychiatrist, so obviously it plays into it thematically as well. So, if I could, I'm going to go 3-star level. We're going to grab Wanda because she feeds purple, right? Let's get a nice, easy purple feeder in there. I'm going to even boost to purple. I want to get this out there as fast as we can. Let's see if this works. So let's hit up. Let's get rid of this dog first, right? Even though the bot is super annoying. So remember, we want yellow, purple, and blue because Dr. Bong's powers are powered up because it is his welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. Come on, come on, come on, move. Sorry, John, did you get to see the animations earlier from Dr. Bong? Or are you going to catch that in the YouTube thing, or what? And I'm only asking out of curiosity, really. I thought the animations are pretty cool for him, honestly. You know, all things being considered. Okay, so let's hit countdown for what? And then we'll do the big old bong. It's all good, John. Yeah, honestly, I think they're kind of funny. The what we got going on here for animations. Right now, Lester's taking a few hits here, which is not cool, but hey, it's expected, right? Okay, so now that I got all this, all these countdowns out there, we got more too. Let's see how this works. Let's do this one. For up to 3 friendly countdowns and repeaters, deal damage for each, destroy the adjacents. So boom. And it says I'm destroying some of the adjacents. That's some of the countdown for what's. Oh, that's pretty handy. Just gonna put that out there. We just fortified a bunch of these. Wait, these are countdowns and they're fortified? Oh man. Doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh, that's disgusting. I got what you're saying there, John. Just choosing to ignore it briefly. No, not bad. And Dr. Bong has some pretty good utility there. I'm not gonna be mad at that. Okay, day 1 test of skill. We got these big old high-level goons, but they're just goons. We get to use arcade? Why are we using a major trap meta player. Like, he's probably one of the best trap game peoples in this game. He's just really good at trap tiles. Dr. Bong has nothing to do with trap tiles. These countdowns, repeaters. There's probably some sort of comic book affiliation between the two, but this won't jive well. Not to mention there's blue and purple overlap. I don't know. That's not a good fit. Okay, well, it is what it is, right? I mean, I guess at the very least I could use his Doombot on black for some help. So maybe we'll base something on that. I don't think we need much help though. Let's just go make some free AP, right? Yellow, blue, red. Melinda May. Shield training says if an ally would deal at least 8% of the enemy's total health and damage, that ally gains 3 AP in their strongest color. Let's see if we can get that rolling. Just to see. Okay, so I'm not really afraid of anything they have to offer in this one. It's more about let's just get these abilities rolling as fast as we can. So I'm thinking we'll start with some yellow. Let's get rid of that repeater so we have less time waiting for moves to go. Okay, take this match 5. And I guess I like to replace the main control room for Murder World to a color we're not using. It's usually how I like to roll it. So I'll go to green. We're not using green with this team. There we go. And then that way I could try to keep my my Murder World safe. In the meanwhile, let's put a fiery insert coin out there, because those are repeaters that just keep on giving. Flame Burst is going to keep ticking down, which that's a repeater, mind you. We do need... We need this, his Doombot to come into play. That'll be another repeater that'd be fun to put out there. Do I do this, or do I reset it? I only have the one repeater out there right now, so I think we're going to do this first. We'll just reset it to another green, because that'll cause some splash damage like that. That's good stuff. And then we will hit this blue for double traps. I'm curious, does this say just friendlies? All friendly countdown and repeaters? For up to 3 friendly countdown and repeaters. Wait, hold up. Yeah, fortify all friendlies, okay. What about over here? Okay, so just for friendlies. I was wondering if it hit enemy ones as well, but that is not the case. Let's do this right here. We got rid of the analyst. Come on, let's move. Sniper rifle for no reason. Do I do it again? I could. Let's go over here, like, do another green. That's some good damage out there, and they keep creating these traps over and over, so why not, right? Here we go. We need one more black AP. We'll take this. That'll give us an extra yellow to play with. Okay, this will be good. Because then we can do this yellow. We'll take this purple crit. And then we can ring this bell. That's a lot of extra. Unfortunately, see, he's destroying the traps that Arcade's putting out. This is not a good fit. It really isn't. I don't know what they made them think that this was the way to go, but here we go. Put out a happy birthday, which is honestly a really underrated ability. Throw that right there. We'll ring a bell again. Some decent damage for the power level of the character, you know. Is this the control room? It is the control room. Not that that matters, because the enemy can't make moves. I mean, okay, they kind of are making moves, but not in the generic sense. We'll just do that. Okay, so there we go. Doombot kills it off. Okay, so didn't quite work out the way I wanted to with Melinda May. I just wanted her to make more AP, but she didn't do enough. We didn't do enough damage to really hit that trigger point. I really wasn't afraid of anything happening, so it was more of a test, but hey, it's good to know. Okay, day 2 warm-ups. Let's get these Thanoses out of the way. Loner, she can throw in there. Well, yeah, that's fine. And then where's Thanos? Let's get these easy ones out of the way. There you are. Oh no, not my peoples. It's okay. Don't really care about them, right? This is Thanos we're talking about. We're just speeding through these quick ones. We don't need you, we need loners. And that's fine. Let's go. Who do we use? Who do we use? We go with like this one? Sure. Black will be fine. That'll do the job. Thank you. Let's get on to something else. This next one will be what? Scarlet Witch, Iceman, and a commander. Thank you for the HP. Yep, here they are. Okay, in case you didn't remember, that commander's making purple AP for free, which Iceman will use for his purple, which changes reds to blues, or they'll save it up for Scarlet Witch to use for Reality Crush, which costs like 14, but does a lot of team damage and a 4-turn stun. Pretty ugly. On the other hand, Iceman just needs a little bit of blue AP, just 6 of it, to do a 4-turn stun, or a big old punch, depending on what phase of it he's on. But Scarlet Witch is making a blue countdown tile at random, which could chain, like it literally can cascade and chain react on its own, because she can create it. It's created randomly, but sometimes it just makes a match for them, and it's kind of, well, it's BS. Let's just say what it is. For this fight, I kind of want to try out something different. I want to play with more countdowns, and I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking Coulson, and that's my first thought for these things too, but I'm thinking we could probably do something a little bit different. I'm wondering if I could do something with... See, here's my thought. If I put in Star-Lord, right? His yellow is a passive that makes countdowns. And this is 4-star Star-Lord, mind you. That whenever the enemy fires a power, that commander is going to fire off yellow abilities pretty frequently. And Iceman's blue is cheap. So enemy abilities should be fired off pretty often enough. This will make Dr. Bong and Deadpool's abilities cheaper. Not to mention, it is another countdown that'll play off of them. So I'm thinking this is a kind of a fun way to go about this, but we're going to find out. First, we got to get rid of that commander. He's feeding him free AP, so that's not allowed to fly anymore. We'll do with the blue into a match 4 of green. Not that we're using green, but, you know. Oh, well, I guess they get it. We'll go blue. There we go. And do I take the blue? I take the blue. Why not, right? Because that way I can get my blue stun thing rolling as well. Okay. Actually, let's wait a turn. Wanda's going to fire off her green before we know it. And that's going to be awesome. I'm going to let that 1-turn countdown up there finish, or just on its own. Oh, or I'll just take this match 5, actually. I kind of have to take those match 5s, don't I? Man, I know I don't have to, but having that 1 sit up there in the corner... Oh, never mind, I got rid of it. That was luck. Pure luck. Can't count on that all the time. Okay, they might take that blue down there. Ow, they already got a green white out. I didn't even see that coming. Okay. X-Enforcer deployed via Deadpool. That's awesome. Those are extra countdown maneuvers as well. I have these everyone with me's out there, which means this Bong is only 6 now. Yes, it's the name of the ability. I'm not joking still. That makes a countdown as well. And that's a countdown. Ooh, we're bringing out all the countdown fun. Let's go like this. And then, I mean, let's get rid of Iceman now, right? Do we stun him too? I don't know. Let's just do that. And sure, let's do this. Why not? This will be fun. So he's stunned. He's out of the picture. That's just random that happened to be in my repertoire. Take this team up into yellow. Oh, they got a lot of purple. It's close to reality crush time. That's scary. Take this match 5. I have what? 1 repeater out there, but no countdowns? Let's fix that. That's 3 more countdowns. That means this punch is extra good now. Deals more damage based on the amount of countdowns you have out there, remember? Boop! Just punched him right in the nose. Let's go with... Take the team up? Take this yellow, I guess. Yeah. Okay, you can stop destroying my cool... You got rid of all my countdowns in one lucky, quote-unquote, set of cascades. And a reality crush is incoming now. Not cool. Okay, well, someone's going to get stunned hard, but whatever. Nothing I can do about it. Let's go. Oh, Star-Lord got the stun, which is actually cool because that means Deadpool's X-Enforcers get to go off. That's a lot of countdown happiness that just happened. That was good. I'll just take that. And can I'll just cast that because no one needs a 3-turn magnetic flux sitting in their back pocket. So, yeah. There we go. Done. Okay, one last one, and it's the one we're all been waiting for. Let's see how Dr. Bong goes against, or Lester Verde, against Riri, Mockingbird, and a decoy. And of course, we have to use arcade for this. Ugh. On any other day, I actually like using arcade, but this combination is not good. So either I go all in on arcade and use Mr. Sinister as a backup, maybe Trap Maker with him, which I still don't think is the best idea, honestly. Notes ready to be taken. Nice, John. Or I double down on Dr. Bong and go with a countdown crazy person. Someone, maybe defeat AP. I gotta make this quick, though. It is midday. I still have to work. I don't know about you guys. So we'll chasm and continue to munch. I don't know anymore, man. Chasm got that hard nerf. I mean, sure, it's harder to kill him now, but, man. Still no... Well, yeah. I'm not surprised about the no ads. Not for you, Mr. Subscriber. You're in good hands. I'm probably not going to use the Yelena. I could use Kingpin. These are 2 baddies. This is a lot of strike tiles on top of the fun that Arcade's going to have with traps and Dr. Bong is going to have with his stuff. That might be fun. I don't know if they're going to survive all those hits, though. Let's give it a real quick shot. Let's go. First off, we got to kill the decoy before they generate too much AP for us to handle. Do this. Okay, so... By the way, Dr. Bong's abilities are now doing a lot more damage because, he is the featured character for this. So make sure to abuse that through and through when you're going through this. 3 bad guys, that's right. It's a good way to run this, I think. I could be wrong, but... I think I want this green, because now I can fire off Kingpin's green. I must be feeling really good because I didn't call him Fat Pin yet. Creates a fortified 2-turn green repeater tile that deals damage. See, the repeater tile. He makes repeaters, and that might go good with Dr. Bong still. And these, yeah, this might be a thing. What do we got here? Murder World Trap. I kind of want to use that, but it's going to destroy this big old fat strike tile I have. I know it's not that fat, but it's something. Maybe I'll take it, though. We'll get the trap is in there. There we go. Decoy's down. Riri's going to punch one of us into the stratosphere, but that's okay. I think she needs 8 green, actually. So we're safe for a second. Okay, now we got to get rid of Riri next, because Riri has an insta-hit blue and red, whereas Mockingbird's hits, and you have countdowns and stuff associated with them, so you have a little longer to live while she's still doing her thing. What do I want? His black? What do I want? Arcade's black. I feel like I want Oh, that's right. This is a big deal. Fatpan's black, passive. Kingpin's allies take 35% less match damage. That's a big deal. Kind of forgot about that. Let's see if we can keep this thing rolling. If we can get the happy birthday out there, this is a lot of extra damage you can get per turn. So let's do that. Let's get another one of these out there. We haven't even used Dr. Bong's full assortment of abilities yet, so... Okay, just hit me for a lot of my AP. And, oh boy, if it wasn't for the trap, that's kind of weird to say, right? They would have 10 red right now. Which they can't fire off anything yet, but that trap actually made it so it was only worth 1 less of that AP. We'll take that red so they can't have it. Oh, they have enough for Bombshell, though. That's not good. Okay, that's a lot of damage going out, but we're about to take a lot with this Bombshell. I need to get that purple Bong ability rolling if we're going to have any chance at this. Can I get a blue Bong hit coming? That's right. I mean, we are all immature around here. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh, somebody cascade into some of those traps. Of course it didn't, right? There we go. Riri's down. So we're down to just to her now. Bombshell for 90,000 coming in. I mean, technically, Dr. Bong could take that hit. He's got 92k. Do I want him to take that hit, though? I don't know. That's rough. I guess so. I don't think I have the option. I can't even put him in front. There's no bells. Oh, there's yellows. I think Kingpin has to take it. Yeah. I wish I could make Dr. Bong take the hit, but I can't, because he's not on any of the tiles. It'd be Arcade or Kingpin. Yeah, sorry, Kingpin. Kind of sucks. But I already have Arcade's powers running. So that's my deal. Arcade already has his Doombot out there. He's already got other powers rolling. So that's kind of why I'm sticking with it. And with the with that rolling, I'm just gonna go. Let's do that. That insert coin can be really strong. Give me that. I don't want to destroy my traps down there. I want to keep as many of them rolling as I can. Look at that. That damage is rolling right now. And we can hit for a bunch more. No one's using green. Let's go. There we go. Okay. So Kingpin helped a lot. Let's call it what it is. He gave our entire team match damage resistance for a good 35% for everybody. And he started off with some big strikes. So we were able to kill those decoys and stuff really fast. So Kingpin helped us get through that. He did take the hit and die in the end, but he did his job. So if you gotta stick it out with Arcade and Dr. Bong, well, it was good to kind of walk in there with your head held high and a bunch of extra damage on your side. Okay, cool. That was Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. Day 1 and 2 for Lester Verde, a.k.a. Dr. Bong. Laugh all you want. He is actually a decent character. A lot better than one Penny Parker. So, take that for what it's worth. Okay, Thank you very much for joining me, John. I got to get out of here. I will see you guys at least within 2 days, because day 3 and 4 for Leicester Verde will be on Wednesday. Later, y'all. Good night.